Another way to organize data is using a stem and leaf plot. They're also known as stem and leaf diagrams. So what happens is the last digit of each value is shown as a leaf. So these are the leaves on the right-hand side, and it is the last digit. And then the stem is the first digit, and they are written to the left of the line. So in this case, these values here are in tens. Now, if I have two sets of data that are related, I can put it in a back-to-back stem and leaf plot. So in this case, the stem is in the middle, and we work, for girls, we're going to work from left to right, and for boys, we are going to work from right to left. And again, you just put them, you put down the leaves. Right, let's do an example. So the first example is going to be number 1 of the Test Your Understanding, which we'll do together, and then you can do number 2 from the Test Your Understanding. So the first thing you need to look at is to see what your lowest score is, and the lowest score is 2. What is the highest score? Well, the highest score is 49, so I know that these values fall between 2 and 49. They are 2 digits, so our stem is going to represent the tens. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is technically 10, 20, 30, 40. Once I've done that, I'm going to look at my data, and I'm going to cross off as I enter each one. So this is going to be 30. This is 30. And I'm going to put the 3 there, tens and units. 2, we have no tens, but just a unit of 2. 11, 1 10 and 1 unit. So if I look at that number, that forms 11. 47, I go to my 40, and I write down the 7. 26, I go to the 20, and then all I need to do is write down the 6. I continue until I get to my last value of 25. And this is what your stem and leaf diagram looks like. But this, we've just put the leaves on, but there is no order. So now we're going to order that set of data. I've already just replaced, or I've already filled in my tens. Now I'm going to look at my leaves here, my units, and you will see that the lowest digit is a 2. So I'm going to write down a 2. Then I have 2 3s, and then 2 6s. Let's do it with the tens as well. So I've got 1, 2, 3 zeros, which he scored 3 tens. I've got 1, 2 ones. I write them both down, and then I've got 2 8s as well. So 8 and 8, which actually means 18. Those would read as 18. Once you've organized your whole stem and leaf plot, that is what it should look like. We now have an ordered list. What was his lowest score? So the lowest score was 2, and the highest score was 49. So 49. Which did he score most often? Well, you can see the most often are the 3 zeros here. The others were just double digits, the 8s, the 6s, the 9s. So the most score, this is often known as the modal score. Modal score was 10. Right, you're going to do the Test Your Understanding